season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida, as we'll see the #2 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on last year's national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Was he on the end line? Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. There's a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Well, that's how you start a national championship game off, with a touchdown on the very first play.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Play action fake, looking to throw.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's looking to scramble. He's got the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up the 1st and 10.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Has the first down and more. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. We'll see if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run it. The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
They'll run it here. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's starting some room with the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Picks up the first, looking for more. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Gators offense retakes the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. On play action, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Breaks free. Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down play coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Physical one, earns the 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance.
Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Gators. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback still with the football. Picks up the first and still running. QB breaking away. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel when to pull it and when.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down, bringing pressure. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. We'll hand it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's past the marker and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Hands it off from the gun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
He'll throw it now. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And And the Rebels offense back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. The offense going with the hurry-up.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
Big chunk play, this offense operating at peak efficiency. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. They continue to roll up the score. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Gonna run it. It's Bryant. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Important second down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Head coach say, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous 4th down attempts. It's a run to the left. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. And the Rebels hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Running a quarterback sneak here. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. QB keeps it himself. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Despite going 0 for 4 on 4th down conversions, the offense is out there to try it again. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Penalty has really put the defense in a tough spot. Sets the offense up with a 1st and goal. Gives it to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Touchdown, Rebels! This offense really clicking. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff running right, running through the tackle. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter to play and what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Bryant. Nowhere to run up the middle. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. They'll try the right here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. running play called on fourth down. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. When you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The important third down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.